field. First move, Computer 2. Draw card. Begin duel. Computer 2. Mana charge. Mana release. Summon.
Tritonen Ice Guard kicking off round 3. Facing the other water space as well.
Computer 1.
This is my water, not yours. I will challenge anyone who summons there. Yeah.
Mana release. Summon.
Except if you summon there, where I can't attack. There's our foot soldiers. They can absolutely attack you.
Attack.
There's our foot soldiers buff each other if another Versailles foot soldier is summoned. Can't actually remember if there is more than one. There is. There's 2 in the deck.
Computer 2. Draw card.
They can give each other extra attack.
Mana charge. Mana release. Summon.
Now comes Giant Axe Dwarf.
Computer
Just gonna casually sit there.
Draw card.
Also defending the water field. Yeah, nothing can spawn there, see? Yeah.
Mana release. Summon.
There's the other Versailles foot soldier for Computer 1, so those lads are now going to buff each other. +1 attack. They're now hitting for 2. These dwarves can survive it. They're now down to a measly 1. Considering that those guys only cost 1 to summon and 1 to reactivate, don't leave them alone for too long.
Unlock.
They're going to start cleaving through anything that's spawned in front of them.
Computer
It's
2.
quite cheap.
Draw card. Mana charge. Mana release. Summon.
I see your soldiers and raise you mine, although mine are once again not going to do anything. We're
Computer
leaving
1.
all of the attacking to Computer 1 at the moment.
Mana charge. Mana release.
And we're just snaking round the board very slowly, alternating. Out comes Twin Goblins. On their home field, so they're going to be 5/1s. And they're going to smack these Versailles foot soldiers who are also on their home field. Just for 1. Come on, I expect someone to die. This is too easy.
Computer 2. Draw card.
Too easy for Computer 2 at the moment. You're just letting him do what he wants. And we are going to continue to snake round the board. Here comes a Hellfire Spitter.
Attack.
Ah, finally. Computer 2 is going to join in the fight. Attacks the side of the goblins. No counter-attack. Just for 1 damage. I thought it was going to try and attempt to get into check without dealing any damage whatsoever. Which it absolutely could have done, but hasn't happened.
Release. Attack.
Now then, we're not going to let you get away with this scot-free, so paying 2 into the... sorry, paying 1 into the foot soldiers to deal 2 damage. Those Giant Axe Dwarves, who only had 1 health, so they're going to die.
Mana charge.
Takes Computer 2 out of check.
Mana release.
If it was me, I would personally pay into the other Versailles foot soldiers and kill the Tritonen Ice Guards. However, out comes Berserker Maiden.
Attack.
at range to the Hellfire Spitters, so as annoying as the Hellfire Spitters are, because they always get to attack first, they can't attack at range, so they're going to just have to eat that. And Computer 1 is in check, Computer 2 needs to kill, and there is nothing on the board it can really kill effectively, unless it has a spell card or a very hard hitter.
Mana release. Attack.
This is not going to end well for you. Rotating the Ice Guards.
I must not give up.
Attack the Swordsman. The Swordsman will counter. They're hitting for 2, and that kills the Ice Guards. Was that just a case of, I know when I've fucked up, so I'm just going to sacrifice this and be done with it?
Mana charge.
Or is there an actual ploy here to get something more
Mana release.
tangible out? Ooh!
Summon.
Well, that's a big boy demon. Summoned onto its opposite element, so this fire creature loses 2 health because it's on water. He does hit for 5 though, when he's hitting 1 target. So he's going to barbecue those guys so much it's going to lag the system. They are very, very dead.
Mana charge.
Means the other Verzar foot soldiers lose their bonus damage that they were getting.
Computer 1. Draw card.
Computer 1 does have advantage again though, so has a chance to summon back into check.
Summon.
And out comes a mighty battle tank, sir!
Attack.
Hellfire Spitters have quickness, so they always go first. Unless both creatures have quickness, of course, in which case it cancels each other out. They deal 1 damage to the tank. The tank, however, has 2 targets. 3 damage for you, and 3 damage to you. And because the Triceptor Behemoth was summoned to an opposite element and lost 2 health, it made itself very vulnerable.
Mana charge.
That Triceptor Behemoth was not worth. You summoned a creature for that much to kill a weakling creature, and then you get it instantly wrecked.
Mana release.
Not worth.
Summon.
Chef, Computer 1, Computer 2 must kill. Berserker Maiden. Onto their opposite element, so they lose 2 health. However, that reduces them to 1 HP. So they're going to gain +2 attack and a dodge attempt.
Attack.
Now they're hitting for 3.
I'll tear you to shreds.
They take out their counterpart.
Mana charge. Computer 1. Draw card.
It one still has advantage.
Mana charge. Mana release.
The chance to summon back into check.
Summon.
Does it with a Stonewing Dwarf, which can attack and defend in all 4 directions. So it's going to take a swing at these Berserker Maidens, but they do have a dodge attempt, which triggers. So they're going to get away scot-free. But it is a dodge attempt,
Computer 2.
so it's not going to work forever.
Mana charge.
Check for Computer 1, Computer 2 must kill.
Attack.
Those Berserker Maidens have got more blood. More blood in their sights.
Shreds. I told you so.
Down goes the other foot soldiers.
Mana charge.
Really need a summon here.
Mana release. Summon.
Really needed it to have a bit more health than that as well.
Attack.
Stonewing Dwarf versus Stonewing Dwarf. Both are unbuffed. So 1 damage is all you need.
I win.
Mana charge.
3 creatures on the field now.
Computer
For
1.
computer 2,
Draw card.
who slightly pulls ahead
Mana charge.
and has summoning advantage. However,
Mana release.
I don't suspect that dwarf in the middle is going to last very long. And neither of those soldiers at the top centre. Out comes Fishers of Goalie, flip the elemental field to its opposite side. So that earth field is going to become a fire field. So those lads are going to lose their +2 bonus for being on their home element of earth. They're reduced to 1.
Attack.
Puts them in great killing position for these goblins.
I'll grind you into the ground. How could this? How could I love this feeling?
Down they go.
Mana charge. Mana release. Summon.
And on this new fire space, we're going to get some Hellfire Spitters. My home element, so +2. Quickness, of course. And they're going to eliminate this dwarf in the middle.
Mana charge.
That gives computer 1
Computer 2.
advantage for summoning again.
Mana charge. Mana release.
Ooh, this is a big cost.
Summon.
Yes, computer 2's had enough of this top lane.
Attack.
Hellfire Spitter with quickness, of course, always attacks first. Does 1 damage to the big towering beast. Big towering beast, however, wants to punch things. 3 damage to both of you. That kills the Spitters. I think the goblins are reduced to 2. Oh, they're down to 1. They have taken damage. Okay.
Computer 1. Draw card.
So we've got 2 corners which have very scary beasts in, and the other 2 corners have not so scary, very weakling things in.
Summon.
With the slight edges with the Berserker Maidens in that respect, because they do have dodge. Computer 1 summons some
Draw card.
archers,
Mana charge.
ranged creatures, so they can't attack in melee.
Summon.
Here comes some fat boy goblins for the middle.
Attack.
Don't really need to be on buff when you've got a deck like this. Not everything hits very hard apart from the big machines, so having 3 health is quite good. And they have that unbuffed, so 1 damage to the archers.
Computer 1. Draw card. Mana charge. Mana release. Summon.
Computer 1 summons a Seyholding Fortress, which gives adjacent allies +2 protection
Computer 2.
that will block 2 damage from each
Mana
attack.
charge.
That puts it into check. Computer 2 needs to kill.
Attack.
Reactivates the goblins. They're going to get rid of these Bewitching Elf Artress.
I'll grind you into the ground.
No regrets.
Now who's king, eh?
Mana charge.
Hopefully it can summon something.
Computer 1.
Nope, can't do it, so it's handing advantage back to Computer 1.
Mana charge. Mana release. Summon.
Out comes Giant Axe Dwarf.
Attack.
Well, basically as tanky as those goblins. And slap.
How dare you?
1 damage for you. Yeah, how dare you say? And 1 damage for you. Both creatures reduced to 2. Could make getting rid of the goblins slightly easy now.
Check.
Check for computer 1, computer 2 needs to kill.
Draw card. Mana charge.
You do have those goblins in the top left, which you can deal with fairly easily.
Attack.
However, we're going to continue this mini onslaught between these guys. Ah, we have a score to settle, see? 1 damage for you. Let that be a lesson to you. How dare you? 1 damage back, see? Fat Tony sends his regards.
Mana release.
Oh my god.
Summon.
I enjoy this too much. Way too much. How comes the melt of them Berserker Maidens?
This will be fun.
They're gonna get rid
Attack.
those giant axe dwarfs.
Let me hear you.
1 damage for you. Ding.
Oh God, that was good.
Mana
Down they
charge.
go. Advantage with computer 2 and check with computer 2.
Check.
Computer 1 needs to kill. Those goblins in the middle are very susceptible to damage.
Mana release.
1 cost will do it.
Summon.
Not from them though. That's not gonna work.
Attack.
Artress are ranged. They can't attack anything next to them, so they're forced to attack the Berserker Maidens. Those Berserker Maidens are rotated 180 degrees because they did not die. They're now facing off the board.
Draw card.
Nothing died, so computer 2 just needs to summon to win. Oh. Beguiling Fog. Rotate a target creature to face any direction. Rotating the Archers to face off the board.
Mana release. Attack.
Okay. Reactivating the goblins, they're going to attack. Both creatures have blind spots facing them. So that does kill the Archers to get them out of the game and keep computer 2 in the game. Sorry, it gets rid of the Archers so computer 1 so that computer 1 doesn't have check anymore, but also kills the Berserker Maidens, which were the goblins' ally.
Mana
So-
release.
To stay in the game, it had to sacrifice one of its own. Oh well. Out comes a white cubic. Hello, little boy. Cubic doesn't attack.
Computer 2.
Doesn't do anything.
Draw card.
Just costs 1 to summon. But if it survives the turn that it's on, the following turn you can summon anything you like in its place. It literally will transform into any other card that you have in your hand, and no cost on the following turn. Big Robot doesn't care about that anyway, it just saw goblins on 1 health and decided that they should finally meet their end.
Mana
Cubic
release.
does have a dodge attempt, by the way, so if you try and melee it, it might fail.
Summon.
Out comes Bewitching Elven Artress.
Attack.
I'm going to take aim at the Seyholding Fortress, which
Go!
doesn't do anything until you attack it. Going to get rotated 180 degrees, doesn't really care.
Check. Computer 1.
Check computer 2, computer 1 must kill.
Mana charge.
Goblins are still there.
Mana release.
10 mana in hand. Oh, boy. This is going to hurt.
Summon.
We have a Skjondar Fire God among us. 11 health, 3 attack, and it's a magic creature. I'm gonna smack everything for 3 damage. Kaboom! So those Berserker Maidens couldn't use their dodge. Because that's a magic attack, so they die. The goblins in the middle die, and the big robot at the top. Ooh. He takes 3 damage, and he's down to 2.
Computer 2.
And that's check for Computer 1. Computer 2 needs to kill. Ooh, that was devastating.
Attack.
Go!
Archers are going to attack the fortress again. That's just going to spin the fortress back to the direction it was before. Down to 2 health.
Mana release.
Tossed into the middle.
Summon.
And out comes a Venoming Assassin, which is going to look to finish off this fortress.
Attack.
Venoming Assassin always attacks the rear of its target to take benefit of blind spots. Fortress doesn't have one though, but the assassin hits for 2, so that was all it took. Now that it's dead, the +2 protection on the tank has been removed.
Computer 1. Draw card.
And now you can actually attempt to take it
Mana
out.
charge. Mana release.
Summoning advantage still with Computer 1.
Summon.
It brings out its own Venoming Assassin to get rid of these archers.
Attack.
So like I was saying, this would usually deal 2 damage, however always it goes to the rear of its target. So now there's a blind spot. So that becomes 3 damage. Very powerful card.
Mana charge.
Always fear the assassins.
Check. Computer 2.
Check for Computer 1.
Draw card.
Computer 2 must kill. I am still surprised that no one has attempted to take out that cubic.
Attack.
Big robot's still going to punch things though. Dodge this. You attack the rear of your target and can't when you're being punched. You're dead, sir. That's all of Computer 2's mana, so back to Computer 1.
Mana charge. Mana release. Summon.
Now comes a Tritonin Ice Guard.
Draw card.
Not summoned on a water space, so you get to draw a card.
Check.
But it is a 1-1. Check for Computer 1, Computer 2 needs to kill 2 creatures on 1 health. One of them has dodge. Out comes a Beguiling Fog. On the tank, so now the only target it can shoot at is its allied cubic. And that reveals a blind spot.
Summon.
Going for the double takedown here. Well, double damage at least. Well, it's going to be a single takedown, I guess. Goblins hit in 2 directions, so there's 1 damage for the Ice Guards and bonus damage on the tank for hitting a blind spot. That takes the tank down to 2.
Charge.
That's an easy way out for the next turn.
Computer 1. Draw card.
Computer 1 still has a cubic.
Mana charge.
Are you going to use it? Yes, you are. What's she going to turn into? I mean, if you can summon anything in your hand for free, you might as well get something that's got a big amount of health.
Attack.
Skjondar Fire God is not happy. Spoiler alert, it's never happy. So, 3 damage to everything. Oh dear. No, you're not serving anyone from now on, you're very dead. Goblins are dead. The big robot's dead, so it's just a lowly assassin against probably the 3 highest health creatures in the whole deck.
Summon.
The only thing missing to make this more OP against that Venom Assassin is a robot.
Draw card.
Out comes some Tritonin Ice Guards. They're just going to sit there, not on their home element. Allows you to draw a card.
Mana charge.
And that's check. So Computer 2 needs to kill.
Release.
1 damage on those Ice Guards will kill them.
Summon.
Out comes Bewitching Elvatris, who absolutely can do that.
Attack.
Go.
Down they go. My god, a lot of things have died in this battle. I'm actually starting to forget what is left to use. We haven't seen...
Draw card.
Computer 1 still has a Taurus Monolith somewhere.
Release. Summon.
Out comes Hellfire Spitter. On a home element, so there's the bonus health. I would assume they're going for the Assassin.
Attack.
Yep, because they would have benefit of a blind spot. That takes him down. Now it's just Archers versus
Mana charge.
that, and the Archers literally can't shoot anything, no matter what direction they face. So, check for Computer 1, Computer 2 needs to kill. You need a big boy summon.
Mana release.
That's not a big boy summon, but 1 damage at the back of that tank is enough to kill it. That's exactly what we're going with. There's the other Verzar Foot Soldier. I think all 4 Verzar Foot Soldiers across both decks are now used. Down goes the tank.
Mana charge.
So, Triceptor Behemoth for Computer 2 has been used.
Computer
It still has a Fire God, it still has a Cubic, it still has a tank. It just needs the mana to use these damn things and get them out on the field. Now comes Healing Shower. All allies of a matching element of the creature that you cast it on gain +3, is it? +3 HP, so literally they're not going to die.
Mana release.
You're 9 health, 6 health, and a 14 health on the god, so that's not happening. Now comes Venom Assassin.
Attack.
Takes offense at these pathetic little soldiers. Ah, you thought you see me? No, you don't see anything. You're dead. Bonus damage because of the blind spot. Very dead.
Mana charge.
6 mana for Computer 2. No Behemoth. There is a tank somewhere.
Draw card. Mana charge.
Got 7 cards in the deck and 6 in its hand.
Summon.
There's the tank. That's the only thing it could really summon because the god is like... Is it 9 cost? Yeah. Cost 9 to get the god out, so it's not happening. Tank however you can. Yeah, it gets rid of the assassin. Very good, sir. Keeps it in the game for a little longer.
Mana charge.
We're going to go the whole way with this. Well, at the moment, the pressure is actually on Computer 1 because it's going to run out of deck before Computer 2. It's got 4 left to draw in its deck. Computer 2's got 7.
Summon.
This one looks tasty.
Elven Berserker Maiden summoned to an opposite element like ones previously in the game, so we're going to lose 2 HP down to 1 HP. Means they gain +2 attack and dodge 10th.
Attack.
They're going to take out the Artress. And they've summoned into the one place that tank can't shoot at them. It's actually really good doing that, because now it's a case of, do you rotate the tank and attack, which would cost so much mana that you can't afford to spend? Actually, it literally can't afford it. It costs 4 to rotate it and 4 to attack. It's not happening.
Draw card. Mana charge.
7 mana.
Release.
1 cost.
Summon.
It's a Hellfire Spitter. That's going to be able to attack the blind spot of this Triceptor Behemoth.
Attack.
But it's got 9 health, it doesn't care. Indeed, why should it? He takes 2 damage, he's down to 7. Good luck.
Computer.
More importantly, nothing died. Computer 1 has check. This for the win. On turn 40.
Mana release.
That's a 2 cost.
Summon.
Twin Goblins, sat in the corner, don't need to do anything. GG, thank you very much. Oh boy!
Computer 1 wins.